Nick Dressel, so we won't hold that against him. Please welcome Tom Frazier, everybody. Tom.
I always hear people say that they're not afraid of heights, they're afraid of falling from heights. And I kind of feel the same way about clowns. Like, I'm not afraid of clowns, I'm just afraid of being raped and murdered by one. I love Jesus, and I love rock music. I hate Christian rock music. And I think the reason is because rock music is actually the work of the devil. There's this new show on VH1 called Secrets of Aspen. You don't need to watch it, I'm just going to summarize it for you. Secret of Aspen? Everyone in Aspen's a rich asshole. Yeah, that's all you need to know. There's a story in the paper the other day, this girl rear-ended a bus. And like nobody was hurt, like all the kids were okay and the girl was okay. And they said like 3 times throughout the story that, what saved the girl's life was she dropped her cell phone and she reached over to pick it up. And they never answered my question, which was, what caused the accident in the first place? I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say it was her reaching over to grab her cell phone. But you never know. I'm from Muskegon, and it's bad, and it's getting worse. I know. Every day I'm just like, this town is like a Bruce Springsteen song come to life. You know, factories closed, and the men are in the unemployment line, and the pretty girls are trying to get out of town on the highway. But, you know, I mean, things are a little picking up, though, because we got the Michigan State Bowlers Tournament, which I think is the textbook definition of hollow victory. You know, like, I would have liked to have been in the Muskegon Planning Commission when they came up with that idea. Like, hey, I know what'll turn Muskegon around. A new wind farm. No, you're crazy. A casino, that's what'll turn Muskegon around. Some guy just leaned back like, guys, no, I got it. I got this handled. You know, there's a lot of guys in Muskegon that are overweight and like to drink beer and bowl. Yeah. Okay, what if we got all those guys from all over the state to come here? That would turn Muskegon around. Okay, but in this little fantasy world, how are we ever going to get all the guys from 2 words, bowling tournament? Get me the president of bowling on the phone now. I was listening to the radio the other day, and I was wondering, how long do you think it's been since Rush Limbaugh's seen his penis? I mean, that's got to be going on over 2 decades by now. If Rush Limbaugh not being able to see his penis was a person, it'd be able to run a car by now, let's put it that way. And if you didn't like that joke, don't worry, I'll do the same joke next week, but I'll just change it to Michael Moore. You know. In Massachusetts this week, did everybody see this? The Democrats lost the special election to a Republican, and everybody was just, you know, like, oh, going crazy. I gotta tell you though, I was a little mad at Jon Stewart and a lot of other comedians. They were saying, oh, the Democrats couldn't get laid in a whorehouse if they tried. And that's not true. That's just not true, and it's unfair. The Democrats couldn't get laid in a whorehouse if they had a $100 bill sticking out of their zipper. Okay? Everybody knows that. That's just, let's be fair here. I was wondering, if you wear a pedometer into a Catholic church, do you think it'll start beeping? Anyway, okay, and this is my last joke. I always like it when groups of people come together to save something, like actors for Haiti or musicians for AIDS cures. Of course, I'm a member of a group called Geeks, and the only thing we really come together to save is television shows. Like, you know, Heroes was going off the air, they sent a bunch of action figures to NBC, Chuck was going off the air, they bought a bunch of Subway sandwiches, I don't know why. But my favorite case of this was this awful, awful show on CBS called Moonlight. It was some stupid thing about werewolves and vampires. It's for everyone that found Twilight a little too preachy and intellectual. Just a terrible show. Well, somebody decided that the way to sell it was to donate blood. Like, that's what they're gonna do, because I guess the vampires and werewolves fighting over blood. I don't know, I never saw it. Okay, so they donated 60,000 pints of blood, and the show still got canceled, which raised 2 very important questions for me. One, you're willing to donate blood to save a TV show, but not a person's life? And 2, I imagine this is how it went, you know, like afterwards. Well, I donated blood. Oh man, that's so cool. You know, you probably saved like some little girl's life or some dude with a car accident's life. Bullshit. Who cares? Moonlight is canceled. What am I supposed to do Fridays at 10 now? Play at Warcraft for another hour? I'm Tom Frazier, that's my set. Thank you.
Leave the chord here, Tom. Hey, let's hear for Tom for his time, huh? What the heck? Yeah. Yay. Tom mentioned bowling. I was